Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of Eye to Eye Live. Tonight's Disney Trivia Night. Tonight's theme is...
Something about Artemis Fowl.
Something about Artemis Fowl. It's not all about Artemis Fowl. Half of it is. But
I'm not sure what about Artemis Fowl. Like, are we just talking about the whole movie?
We haven't seen the movie yet.
Because it doesn't come out until tomorrow.
Right, but remember, we always do this for movies that come out for Disney, is that we have the trivia night beforehand. This is just stuff that's, like, easy to figure out, or stuff that you can look up, like... I don't know. I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to give things away right now. But Artemis Fowl, the book series.
Which we haven't read.
Which I may have just given away some things about it. But anyway, at least Jessica didn't give something away tonight.
Yet.
So,
the night is young.
The night is young before we get started. But welcome if this is your first time here. You're a returner. Thank you for coming back. We really appreciate it. We see a lot of familiar faces already. Jake Griffins, Pamela, Daniel. Thank you all so much for returning. As you're coming in, whether you're watching on the replay, or watching live, we do ask that you smash that like button because it does help the stream out, and we want to make sure we have a good group here playing tonight. And if you notice, we do have a lot of people who regularly win here, but if you want to make it harder for them, invite more people because that's more people fighting for those questions in there. You know who you are. I'm going to start calling them the squad. Daniel, 8, Allie Rose, and Captain Akron too. He's getting up in there too, like always the squad. 8 won last week. Yes. That's right. He's somewhere.
I was gonna say the hard thing is 8 and Allie Rose lurk until we start the first question, and they're like, "Boom, here, got it."
That's why I call them the squad because they're just like ninjas and just come in when you least expect it.
Is that what a ninja does?
Well, they're like sneaky and stealthy.
I just wanted to see
cool
you do all these moves and
stuff like that. Avery, what's up, my man? Thanks for being here. Bryn is in the house as well. Not lots of cool people already showing up tonight. Jessica, Disneyland is opening up.
I know.
I think I just gave away another trivia question.
Probably. Maybe we should start trivia because you've given away 2 things already.
We gotta wait just a minute. A minute. Have you seen the new restrictions for Disney World?
Masks.
Yes, masks. We're apparently gonna have to move our trip again.
We are moving our trip
because we keep hoping that they'll reduce the need for a mask later on in the year.
They haven't.
So
we're just gonna
humidity.
Wait. I was gonna say we can't do August with a mask.
Florida,
nope.
sun.
Nope.
That's a no. That's a no.
Nope.
I know they have those like relief stations, but at the same time, I'm like, I need relief the entire time. Literally, I need to pull it down as much as I can.
I just need to not wear one while I'm at Disney. So.
You wear one enough as it is.
Exactly. Well, so do you. Yeah.
You probably wear it more than me, though.
100%.
Because
glad you acknowledge it.
Anyway, we hope everybody is having a great week and hope you're staying safe and healthy. And I think we'll kind of move towards getting things started tonight. So I'll run through the normal pregame stuff.
Pregame.
We'll share the rules.
It is pregame.
We'll talk about the top 10s, some preview towards our announcements at the end of that, and all this stuff in between. By the way, a lot of you guys showed up to the live Monday night show, which Connor Brown, my friend from WDW Opinion, came on for a second time in a row, and we had a great conversation. Obviously, we've been talking about like the Disney World COVID stuff that's been coming out in terms of like their things that they're going to be doing to help keep everybody safe and healthy. So thanks for everybody that came out, and guess what? You are rewarded. So if you were there live, you get the bonus point tonight. So thank y'all all for being there, and that's an easy way for you to potentially get a bonus point towards the game tonight. And we have written most, if not everyone, down that was there that we'll potentially see tonight. So we will make sure that we jot that down if we missed you. A couple other announcements that we'll talk a little bit about at the end of this. If you're looking for ways to help support our channel, there you go. We'll also talk about our Facebook group, Disney Through Your Eyes. So now, let's talk about them rules. 20 questions. 10 of these are going to be the random Disney theme. 10 of them are random. The 10 of them are going to be random. 10 of them are the pre-announced theme. The first 3 correct answers will be the accepted ones, and there's a time limit that we'll set if we feel like no one's able to get the answer, which doesn't happen all that much. But I stump people sometimes because Jessica has comments over here. Here are some tips for you to keep in mind throughout tonight's trivia night. I know sometimes internet things can make it frustrating. It feels like you're behind, that your answer is never coming through first, or you thought your answer came in first. We just go off of what ours says on our screen, so it may appear different. But there are some tips to help you tonight work through some of those frustrations. So now let's talk about our leaderboard. Here is the top 10 currently. 8 has made a nice little lead for himself. Allie's right on his heels. Captain Acting 27, Pamela, Daniel, Avery, Jeff, Tori, Leonard, JM, and then we have now been keeping track of not only... Oh, I have them out of order, so let me just back up here.
Big
there we
shock.
go. What's that?
Big shock. Kyle's slides are messed up.
Yes. The 11 through 20, Bryn, Disney Dan, Chloe, Goldman, James, More Sunshine Please, Kenny, Caitlin, Kelly, Orlando, Mike, and then the one we've already made it into the 20s now. Mouse Talk is bringing up the rear there. I said I'd put Walt there last just to mess with him in case he shows up tonight.
That was mean.
I just want to mess with him just a little bit, just to remind him, hey, you need to be here so you can get higher up. How do you get on that leaderboard? Here's how you do it. You participate, get a question right, or you win the game. You can get up to 3 points toward that leaderboard, and we're keeping track of it for the next few months, and we'll announce the winner. Last time it was Allie Rose, and then we'll do the top 10 or more after every game. So that's how you play the game. That's how it works. What?
Nothing.
What are you criticizing something over
Nope. Go ahead. Let's start trivia.
You
We're
are
losing them.
already criticizing something tonight. So thank y'all for being here. We're going to get started right now with your first trivia question tonight. Here you go.
Which Walt Disney World Resort will be the first to have character dining again after the COVID-19 closure? Which Walt Disney World Resort will be the first to have character dining again after the COVID-19 closure?
I don't think you're going to get this one, to be honest. Nope. It's not a bad guess, though.
Well, I just was thinking Chef Mickey's.
Yeah, it's a great thought process. Thanks for giving away one of
You're welcome. I was trying to give them a little mulligan and help them out a little bit.
Yeah, I think this is one, unless you're very up on Disney news, you may not know. But it's recent events. Obviously, things are opening back up. So even if you don't know the answer, just start guessing, and you might get it. There's only so many Walt Disney World resorts. Resorts, Daniel says Magic Kingdom. Resorts is what we're thinking of.
There's 8.
A couple. I knew he was there somewhere. A couple of answers rolling in. We'll see. Some people are answering theme parks. Some people are answering actual restaurants. I'm just looking for the name of the resort that will be opening, and I might have seen the right answer, but we'll see.
You're so creepy.
Need the name of the resort. I'm gonna be a stickler for that tonight. Riviera is the correct answer. The Riviera Resort. That'll be Avery, Daniel, and Bryn got that one first. Very good. I am gonna be a stickler. I know technically it's Topolina Terrace. That is at the Riviera. But I asked for the resort, not the restaurant. I'm playing hardball tonight. Question number 2. This is your first theme question about Artemis Fowl. Again, no spoilers in this. It is simply stuff that you could figure out before you watch the movie, hopefully tomorrow.
When was Artemis Fowl originally supposed to premiere in theaters in 2020? Are you looking for the actual date or the month?
Looking for the month.
Okay.
I'm looking for the date, yes.
Okay, like the month and the day.
Yes, and I'm going to confirm that, but go ahead and read.
When was Artemis Fowl originally supposed to premiere in theaters in 2020?
I believe I know this one, but most of these things I've memorized.
How are you going to ask us a question you don't know the answer?
So stand by, everyone. We're going to confirm this one just to be safe. I want to make sure that I'm not telling y'all wrong.
I don't think people are going to know the answer anyway.
Looking for the actual date. So it comes out tomorrow on Disney Plus. We're actually looking for when it is supposed to premiere. Or when it was supposed to premiere. That's the last year's date. Because remember, this one has had a very there it is. I knew it. I had it right in my head. So this film has actually had a very tumultuous production because it was supposed to come out last year and it never did because of just reasons.
I'm afraid it's going to be crap.
Wow, Jessica
I'm just saying, this has been going on for so long. I'm just thinking, this is going to be awful.
All right, we're going to set a time limit on this one. I may have stumped people. We'll give you another 10 seconds before we put a timer on this one. A lot of people are bouncing around. I see a lot of people are copying each other. There it is, May 29th. We got 3 answers. Allie Rose, 8, and Bryn got that one first. So originally, Artemis Fowl was supposed to come out last year, I think in August. Mm-hmm. They bumped it out, and they put Maleficent in its place, which I think was a good choice, personally, because I actually enjoyed Maleficent, too. Then they were going to do it on May 29th. Then COVID-19 happened. And now it's time to just put it on Disney Plus because I think it's like over there flailing with little life in it. Question number 3.
Which part of the Disneyland Resort will reopen first after the COVID-19 closure?
Hey, Orlando Mike. Good to see you, my friend.
Which part of the Disneyland Resort will reopen first after the COVID-19 closure?
So Orlando Mike has a hot take. He says he doesn't think it'll live up to the books because he's a fan of the books.
Let's be honest.
Did the Harry Potter films live up to it?
No movie ever lives up to the book. There are very few movies that are like better than the book.
Now, do we count comic books in this?
No, I don't read comic books, so no.
Just saying. I think they should count because they're books.
Well, that's true.
Count. I think the Spider-Man things lived up to it.
Well, there you go. Good for you.
I've never read the books. Pamela says, okay. Some answers are coming in. We'll still wait around and see if we get the ones. Remember, not Disneyland. Which part of the Disneyland Resort? I think we've got it. Downtown Disney is correct. Theirs is still called Downtown Disney. That'll be Avery, Daniel, and Bryn. Got that one first. Bryn's on a roll tonight.
Yes, she is.
Way to go, Bryn. Yes, so they're opening up in phases. They're going to do very similar to Walt Disney World. They did Disney Springs first. They're going to do their version, Downtown Disney. I miss calling ours Downtown Disney.
I do too.
I like Disney Springs. I like the retheming, but I miss calling it Downtown Disney. That just like it flows nicely.
Well, we've gotten used to Disney Springs now.
It is. I mean,
it's not the worst.
I'm not complaining, but I am. Anyway.
You always do. How old is the main character of Artemis Fowl? Nobody knows.
I do.
How old is the main character of Artemis Fowl?
I believe you are very close, my dear. Yep.
Oh, that's not really that close.
You were close-ish. How about that?
You're right. Ish.
Ish covers all things there. Lord of the Rings lives up to the books, just saying. I've watched a few of the Lord of the Rings. I still can't get into it.
I can't get into it either, and I'm just not like telling you, other than Star Wars, and I really don't like the Marvel movies. I don't like sci-fi stuff. Yeah. And like fantasy and
Orlando Mike, yes, we had the World of Disney first. Oh wow. Answers are rolled in. There it is. 12 is the correct answer. That'll be Bryn, Allie Rose, and Daniel will get that one first.
Nice.
Bryn's on a mission tonight. Y'all better be ready. She may have read these books, I wonder. That may be what it's about. And that's how she's figured all this out. Or she's just smart.
Smart. You know, it's a good way to win trivia if you actually know about the theme.
That's true. Question 5.
Which major sports league will hold its postseason tournament at Walt Disney World in July? I freaking know this one because I saw it on the news.
Do you, for real?
Wow. Which major sports league will hold its postseason tournament at Walt Disney World in July? Can you believe that I knew about this?
I'm actually shocked she knew this one.
I'm shocked too. And if I didn't watch the news this morning, I wouldn't have known.
But again, it's like there's only so many sports leagues, professional.
Okay, Kyle, let's be smart. How many do I know? Probably 0.
That's true. Brent says she didn't read it. She's just prepared. It's the power of being prepared. Be prepared. Or what? Or what?
I don't know. I was just saying or. I didn't have a thing.
Postseason is the key word there.
It's the correct word.
Postseason is the key word. I guess technically they might be having their postseason there, but they're not only doing that. So if you get into semantics, then yes, some people's answers would be correct.
Okay, just drop it, Kyle.
I love everybody now is like throwing out every league out there now. I'm going to start getting... If I get someone to say the lacrosse league, I will laugh out loud. Of course, now Daniel's going to do it, though. It's not the lacrosse league. What's the acronym for that?
NLS?
MLL. Major League Lacrosse.
Makes sense.
It does. I think we might have stumped people again. We'll set it.
I knew something.
Jessica knew it, y'all. Y'all have got to do better. We will go for another.
I take so much offense to that.
Sorry. We will go for another. Ow! As we abuse each other over here. Go for another few minutes here. MSNBC.
I see a right answer though.
MSNBC is a funny answer, Nate. That is pretty funny. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are cutting it off on our end. The only ones who got it. MLS, Major League Soccer. Avery and Daniel got that one.
Good job, guys.
Major League Soccer. So the NBA is going to be playing the rest of their season, and then I would assume their postseason there. But MLS is just playing their tournament there to finish out, which I think is pretty cool as well.
Apparently, like, my brother and my friends are super excited because soccer will be on 6 days a week or something.
Do you think he wants to go to Disney World now?
This might get him there.
Well, he wants to go to Disney World anyway, but just not as much as we do. What are we on? 6?
6. Who is the director of Artemis Fowl?
Good luck spelling this name. Spelling doesn't count.
Who is the director of Artemis Fowl?
Actually, it's not that hard to spell.
Kyle, you consistently have typos in your slides. I don't think you should be giving us spelling advice.
It's not it should be an unfamiliar director for Disney people. How about that? Well, yeah, Disney, because it all falls into the same category. J&M's here. What's up, J&M?
No.
J-M. Just start putting and in there so I can say J&M, because I'm going to keep doing it. Yeah, so the NBA is going to probably have their postseason there as well, but it's the only one. Only the MLS has announced that yet. Kevin Branagh. Yes, that is the correct.
Kevin or Kenneth?
Kenneth, Kevin. They know it. Allie, Avery, and J.M. got that one first. Look, J.M. walks in and says...
Do y'all see why it's hard to be married to Kyle? Like, there's so much confusion.
Well, you know. Question number 7.
Which 2 Walt Disney World resorts extended their COVID-19 closure until July 29th?
It's a tricky question.
Which 2 Walt Disney World resorts extended their COVID-19 closure until July 29th?
I need them both together, both answers. Can't be spreading them out. Need them both together. Nope.
You make me feel so good when I don't even get to finish writing it and you tell me I'm wrong.
I just like to look ahead and just cheat a little bit.
I just like to stab you in the neck a little bit.
Yeah, so these are Walt Disney World resorts, but think outside the box a little bit. Maybe might help you a little bit. Yeah, I thought it was Kevin for some reason, but it's Kenneth Branagh.
It's all those K names.
Oh man.
You know, Kyle. I say that lovingly and jokingly, but Kyle's entire family is K names.
Yes.
Both his parents, Kyle and his 2 brothers, and their 2 dogs, all K names.
I didn't choose it. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, we don't choose our names, but I mean, it's not the worst.
In a way, don't we choose our names though? If I want to get philosophical.
No. How would no?
Swan and Dolphin are the correct answers.
Oh, that would
Avery,
make sense.
Bryn, and Daniel got that first. So technically, the Swan and Dolphin are owned by someone else. It's kind of the same idea as Tokyo Disneyland is owned by someone else, but Disney is like the controlling stake in it. It's really weird. So they are Disney resorts, but they're not. It's the best way I can describe it. We've never been to the Swan and Dolphin. We need to go see it.
We've gone to the Putt-Putt place right across the way.
Yeah, but like I've heard that there's some great restaurants in there,
yeah.
And it's very pretty, like walking outside, like among the water elements.
Yeah.
We walked past it when we walked the boardwalk one time. You remember that? Over the bridge and all
yeah.
that, through the woods and all that kind of stuff.
To grandmother's house we go.
Swolfen. Look
Yeah,
at that. That's
like
pretty
that.
funny. Question 8 for 8.
Where did the original idea for Artemis Fowl come from?
Source material is essential. Source material is what I'm looking for here, and I probably gave this one away earlier.
Where did the original idea for Artemis Fowl come from? How did you give it away?
Kind of said where the idea came from.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. We don't get to choose our name, which is why I legally changed mine. Interesting.
No, Daniel, we have to hear this story. I'll give you my point if you tell me the story.
Orlando Mike says, I've only ever stayed at All-Star Music. Hey, whatever way gets you there, my man.
I like All-Star Music. I think it's really cool.
It's not my favorite.
Oh, I like it.
I like that. My favorite is always the We've never stayed at the Polynesian, but I like it's my favorite. Like I can't. not having
that's the answer you were looking for?
Yes, the books or
stupid.
books.
That doesn't even make sense. You worded that so wrong.
Look, the squad is in effect. 8, Allie Rose and Daniel.
Oh, geez.
A book, yes, or books. I would take that answer.
I thought you meant where did the idea for the books come from? I was like,
that's why I said where did the original idea.
You are such a little nerd.
Get it? Remember, I ask these questions in a specific way so I get a specific answer.
Husband for sale.
What are we on? 9?
I don't know. 9, 10.
9.
Which Disney character celebrates their birthday on June 9th?
Birthday, yep. Which is almost a play on words.
Which Disney character celebrates their birthday on June 9th? So it's obviously a bird.
Jessica Lynn.
This man?
This man? I don't know what that is.
Kyle.
I'm sorry, I'm going to be a stickler tonight, Jessica.
This.
Yes.
That's my aunt's birthday.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Aunt Paige.
Aunt Paige? We'll have to go, quack at her.
I cannot stand
Wish her a happy quack day.
Help.
YA novel series, yeah. Young adult novel series is what it's from. Donald Duck. Well, Donald, we'll take Donald, is the correct answer. Avery.
You make me
I'm more lenient for them.
Mad.
Avery, Bryn, and JM got that one first. But it looks like a lot of people knew the answer, though.
I literally wrote D.Duck, and Kyle wouldn't take that.
All right, question 10. If you haven't, please do make sure you smash that like button. We're halfway through.
So annoying. What other Disney film has Artemis Fowl director Kevin Branagh been a part of?
I'm sorry, what now? Branagh, I think is how you say it. Branagh.
What other Disney film has Artemis Fowl director Kevin Branagh been a part of? Yeah, I know things.
Did you guess this thing?
Sure did not.
Which one, though?
Live action.
Jessica Lynn! Don't say things and give them the...
You stinking ass! Hey, apparently he's also helped with another one, too.
I know which one. Right, which one it is. And technically, here's why I asked it the way I did. That is technically not correct.
But is it?
I will tell you why.
Technically, almost.
No, it's not. I will tell you why in a second. We'll see. Super Fluffy Yeti. We've seen you before. Thanks for being here.
That's the best name.
Super Fluffy Yeti.
If we haven't already talked about it.
Cinderella. I was going to be a stickler and ask for the year or live action, but we'll give it to you. Super Fluffy Yeti, Allie Rose, and Bryn get that one first. Yes, Kevin Branagh did Cinderella, the live action version. Now, some of you brought it up here, and y'all gonna all hate me for this, but this is how much I love trivia. So, he also directed the first Thor movie, which is an MCU film, which is obviously now Disney. However, Thor was the last
Airbender.
Thor
Mohican.
Thor
Jedi
was the last of the films from the MCU that was not produced by Disney. It was produced by Paramount. Thus, it is not a Disney film. It had no affiliation to Disney until Avengers happened. So, I'm just saying, technically it is not a Disney film, but we kind of treat it as such. Now everybody probably hates me.
Yeah, don't worry. We already did.
Yes, we do count Marvel, Avery, but this technicality where it's produced by Paramount and had no association with Disney.
Please move on.
I love
move
this.
On.
I
move
love
on.
this.
Move on.
I love trivia, though.
Which villain are the Avengers hunting at the beginning of Captain America: Civil War?
My name is... Interesting.
So actually, I know a lot of Kims that are male here, but I promised you my point. You get my point, Daniel. That's a cool story.
Yeah, thanks for sharing, Dan.
I especially like the reasoning behind picking Daniel. I think that's cool.
Wait, is Captain Akron just now get here?
Yep.
Oh, what's up, my man? Good to see you. I thought he was already here for some reason. Let's see. Crossbones is the correct answer. Allie Rose, 8, and JM get that one first. He is one of my favorite Disney, but Marvel MCU villains. Even though he had a spoiler alert here, had the lifespan of 2 seconds in that film.
Is it good or bad? Did he die?
Never mind. I'm not going to say any further.
Obviously he died.
Spoilers.
Wait, did I write down who got those points? What did you say? Oh, gosh.
Oh, my goodness. Allie Rose, 8, and JM. Did you write them down?
No.
Okay.
Allie Rose, 8, JM.
All right, what are we on? 12?
12. What type of creatures with Artemis Fowl be... What?
What type of creatures would Artemis Fowl be in conflict with in the movie?
Or will?
Or will. What type of creatures will Artemis Fowl be in conflict with in the movie? Typos, you know.
You make it so hard.
Yeah, Daniel, you're over there pandering for...
No, I solicited that answer.
I
did promise my point. And if anybody else has got good stories in the future, I'll give you my point.
Let's see. Answers are coming in. I think I saw 1 or 2. Oh, we'll see here. We'll see what happens.
1 or 2 or 25.
I've seen the correct answer. It is fairy or fairies. Let's see who got it first. Where'd it go? Captain Akron, Allie Rose, and I thought somebody else got it before them, but let me just double check here. Yeah, Bryn did.
Yep.
I was like, I saw somebody way up there who got it. Very good. Fairies.
Why does she know so much and she hasn't read the books?
Because she's smart. Or she just realized, hey, Kyle puts the theme out about midday each trivia night. Let me read up on it.
Yeah, that's fair. Smart girl.
There you go. I think that's what the squad does as well. Or they're just working together.
Question 13.
By the way, Captain Akron, I've almost put you in the squad as well. Because y'all are always like dominating together, it feels like. What would you say, 13?
What was the other name for the Star Wars character called Darth Tyranius?
Tyrannus.
Oh.
I guess it would be Tyranius by that.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is the other name for the Star Wars character called Darth
Tyrannus? Just take a guess. You know it's obviously somebody evil.
That's no.
Think about it. I think you know this one. Just think real hard.
There you
go. You've disgraced me so much.
I put Voldemort.
You disappoint me.
Oh.
I told you.
Yep.
Count Dooku. The squad wins again. 8, Allie Rose, and Daniel got it first.
Good job.
Count Dooku. Always confused me that they barely ever referred to him as Darth Tyrannus, but he was always Count Dooku even when he was evil. Question 14.
Which Frozen actor or actress has a role in Artemis Fowl?
Just take a guess. Okay.
Which Frozen actor or actress has a role in Artemis Fowl?
I thought she was going over there just to put her little traditional scratch mark. Just think about it. Look, Bryn's like, oopsie. She keeps getting the autocorrect. I'm having a really hard time.
No, it said oppose.
Well, you're doing very well tonight, so you're obviously not having a hard time in some aspect. But yes, right then, you were definitely having some issues.
We understand.
We all have issues.
Kyle can't even type his questions out.
Apparently not.
What is happening? Oh my gosh.
It's okay. Everybody don't panic. Josh Gad is the correct answer. JM, Allie Rose, and 8 got that one first. I did not realize it was Josh Gad in the images we've seen of him on the trailer and stuff until it was too late. Like,
What do you mean until it's too late?
Not too late, but like I just was like, oh wait, that's Josh Gad. It's just it's a completely different from what he normally does. Question 15.
What Pixar film is the short film For the Birds attached to?
Yep. You know exactly the film, don't you? Nope.
What Pixar film is the short film For the Birds attached to?
Thank you again for whoever smashed that like. If you haven't done so, please do so. Come on, you know this one. It's one of my favorites. Nope, you're thinking way to a certain period of time.
That doesn't make sense. Ooh,
well, I can't.
You got a beautiful fame.
Oh, that's... God, she's like a vampire over here, y'all.
Oh, wow.
Monsters, Inc. is the correct answer. JM, 8, and Daniel got that one first.
Hey, I'm proud of you. You're doing a good job saying JM.
I'm trying. It's a struggle. It's a real struggle over here.
You're doing a good job.
Struggling.
Question 16. In what year did production of any kind begin on Artemis Fowl?
It's So basically when they first started working on it.
In what year did production of any kind begin on Artemis Fowl?
Doesn't hurt to just guess. It's not the worst answer you could have given. It's wrong.
What would be the worst answer?
I mean, if you
like
said
1800s,
if you said the year 2030, because we're not there yet. I mean, that would be.
Are we though?
I feel like we should be.
This is the longest year ever.
Well, when you're trapped inside your house, it kind of does drag on just a little bit.
I mean, we don't know about that, but.
What?
We don't know about that because we both had to still work.
Well, I mean, but like we don't get to go places and things like that.
It's fine by me.
All right, everybody is throwing answers out. I have not seen a correct answer yet. At all. Oh, dear. That name every time cracks me. It's Super Fluffy Yeti. All right, this is your chance. Just
I'm
start guessing. I have seen one correct answer.
That's a long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away. All right, we're going to set a time limit on this one of about 15 seconds. But we have seen one correct answer. Let's go to Wikipedia.
To what Wikipedia?
Wikipedia.
Well, you said Wikipedia.
Wikipedia. I think, or it's the... I can tell you.
I got it.
Can't tell all my sources.
You know the things. Ow, ow.
Oh, sorry. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are cutting it off now. That last person we just saw get an answer in is it, but is not correct. The only one to get the correct answer was 8. 2011 is when some production started on it. Long time ago. So you can see how long like this film has been sitting there, like trying to get made. It took it 9 years and it still almost didn't make it because of a pandemic. It's crazy. That doesn't necessarily mean they started filming, but anyway.
Okay.
I just like the little facts like that. Question 17.
In what year were plans for the Disney Animal Kingdom first announced?
Ooh, this one I do need to... Will you double check me on that one, actually? You can cheat.
That's not cheating if you told me.
In what year were the plans for Disney's Animal Kingdom first announced? I believe I do know the answer for this one, actually. I do know.
Oh, that's the TV series.
Yeah.
Is your stomach okay? I bet everybody could hear that.
It's digesting the foods.
Ooh, that was loud. It's like whale calls.
Wow.
What is wrong with us?
I'm going to start doing that the rest of the...
Why do you make your mouth look like this? You're disturbing your cat. She's trying to sleep.
All right. I think this is what... The problem is I asked 2 year questions back to back, so they're kind of flooding together. I think this is where it begins right here. Yes. So 1, 2... and 3. We got 1995 is the answer. 8. Captain Akron. And I believe it was Allie Rose got it. Yes, Allie Rose got it in first. 1995 is when they started it. Or announced plans for it. Question.
I think 18.
I think 18. Great.
Who does Colin Farrell play in Artemis Fowl?
There are technically a couple of different answers you can give, but I will take, as long as I know who you're talking about.
Who does Colin Farrell play in Artemis Fowl?
Tell him what you wrote, baby.
A man?
Well, not necessarily.
Really?
No, I'm just saying, like,
a woman?
No, you could play anything in a
That's what I'm
movie.
saying. So I'm acknowledging that he's playing a male character.
Is he, though?
Well, I reckon.
We'll find out, I guess.
I feel like reckon is a really underutilized word in the English language.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's probably other people that don't feel that way about it.
What would you propose I say instead?
We have the answer in. JM, Allie Rose, and 8 got it first. So I would have taken Artemis Fowl's father, or Artemis Fowl Sr., or Artemis Fowl 1.
But apparently not a man.
No, I wouldn't.
Because Kyle doesn't love me.
That's just a no. That's a big no right there. All right, question 19. This is your second to last question, your last random question.
Oh my God. What Disney film can you hear the lyrics, I put a spell on you and now you're mine?
Tricky, tricky, tricky. Good job.
Wow, it made perfect sense. Which Disney film can you hear the lyrics, I put a spell on you and now you're mine?
Everybody's humming it right now.
I've actually never seen that movie.
I
don't have any desire to see it.
I would watch it. It's kind of like Nightmare Before Christmas. You need to watch it just so you are cultured. But no.
Nightmare Before Christmas was the worst.
No! Not worse than
that's true. Wrinkle in Time.
Hocus Pocus is the correct answer. That'll be Avery, Allie Rose, and Bryn got that one. Hovis Pocus. Very good. All right. This is your final question tonight. Your last themed question as well. Here you go.
Who is the author of original concept of the Artemis Fowl story?
I'm going to try.
Baby, if you don't know, you don't know. I can't come up with this out of my brains. Who is the author of the original concept of the Artemis Fowl story?
Daniel says, full disclosure, haven't seen it. I guess he's talking about Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
Pamela's mad. Pamela is disappointed in you.
I know. I'm
disappointed as well.
To be fair, there's a lot of movies I haven't seen that I'm sure break Pamela's heart. Get your face in check.
She disappoints me on so many levels.
Have you seen Ratatouille? No.
Yes.
You admitted tonight that you've never seen Ratatouille.
I haven't watched it completely. But
okay, so that doesn't count.
Ow. That really hurt. All right, we'll go. I think he knew who that was. So, yes, I'm not going to try to pronounce it, but Allie Rose, Avery, and 8 got it first. It's like Eoin Kiefer. I know in my southern accent that I butchered that.
Maybe it's Ian.
Ooh, is it? Ian Coffer. That's probably who it is.
I don't know. I just feel like that's how people spell Ian in other countries. But I could be wrong.
All right, tally them points up. Let's see who won tonight. While she's doing that, let me run through our last minute announcements and then we'll announce everybody's points and the winner. If you're looking for ways to help support our channel, these are some easy ways for you to do that. Number 1, hang out with us and watch our videos. That's the easiest thing that you can do. Number 2, our Patreon campaign, patreon.com/i2idisney. Please check that out if you're interested in helping us create content here. Number 3, we're also taking PayPal donations at paypal.me/i2idisney. And then number 4, we have a TeePublic store, tpublic.com, i2i. You can find some cool merch over there to help support us and independent artists. Also, if you have not joined our Facebook group, Disney Through Your Eyes, we'd love for you to be there. Hang out with us. We have some great folks over there talking about Disney stuff all the time. Facebook, Disney Through Your Eyes. Jessica, what did you say?
Sorry, just totally.
Wow, there's a three-way
tie for third place.
Well, it's not. We have a winner, so
we do have a winner, a very clear winner.
Wow, I'm shocked by that. Actually, I really thought somebody else won tonight.
Yeah. Here
I stand corrected.
They kind of tanked a little bit at the end.
Wow. Super Fluffy Yeti. Thanks we really appreciate it and glad you had fun tonight. All right, here we go. Here's the points. We'll start from bottom to top. Everybody who scored points. Orlando Mike with 1. Oh my gosh. Kyle, get your act together. Is that a point? No, it's not. Question. With 3 points. Captain Akron. With 9 points.
For third place.
For three-way tie for third place. Avery. Daniel. And Bryn, I thought you won tonight. I was so hopeful for you. In second place, with a total of 10 points. Oh, I skipped over JM. JM had 6 points. Sorry, JM. And Super Fluffy Yeti had 1.
Lord have mercy.
Guys, I'm struggling
This is
tonight.
A train wreck.
8, you had 10 points with for second place, which makes our winner, Allie Rose, with 14 points. Congratulations, Allie Rose. Can I give her a round of applause? As I always do.
God, you're so weird.
We thank y'all for being here tonight. I really appreciate it. Please do come back on Monday. I will be going live. Might have a special guest again. Might not. We'll see. Not this one. We're done with her.
Thank goodness.
Probably we'll have another video coming out on our channel in a couple days. So make sure you're looking out for that. It's a pretty cool, fun one that I enjoyed doing. I think Jessica did as well. So be looking out for that. Other than that, what else should they do, Jess?
Something about liking and subscribing our channel. And turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss any of our content because we actually enjoy doing this for you.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, thank y'all for being here until we assemble again.
May the force be with you.
And we'll see you real soon.
Bye, guys.